course, the 61 is Jerry Rogers. 12 laps will be the distance of this race.
Back up into the tower once almost as many years as I have, I think. Back up here once again.
No, that's not a problem. Well, no, we had that problem.
A couple other cars out here on the Speedway with us. 42 of Lyle Robinson and the 20 of Taylor Dockstader joining us here. Just in time for feature action. Green flag is out. They'll take us up the backstretch and about 5 cars all battling for the number 3 spot as they work into turn number 3 and 4 for the very first time. Guys traveling side by side, cars going to bring it down to the they will go and join it dead down now working up towards the road. Up next, don't go into the bottom of the racetrack as they work into turn number 4. Now dancing off the top side, coming down from the middle. Yellow on the Speedway. So 2 laps into the book, yellow flag is going to wait. Caution between here and 2 laps. Josh Byrne back in a race car after a short break and actually going back into the Thunderstock division here. A lot of feature wins back in today's feature stock and in the street stock cars.
Really, that bad?
Well, that's what I originally thought, right? That we're out of salt. Right? Because usually I can tell when we're out of salt because the water smell.
Our official score is up here, checking to make sure everybody's lined up right where they need to be, so we don't see the clock just another lap. The FX Cabrera pace truck gathering up the field behind it. One more time, we want to thank Froggy 97 for sponsoring our racing here this evening. Froggy 97, the best in most country in northern New York. James Pond in the morning, Wes Wood in the afternoon, and Andy Crookley in the evening. Great having us. Froggy 97 hard I want to thank Marsha Gibbons-Thunder, TLC Real Estate, sponsoring our Thunderstocks for the 2018 season. Don't forget to have locations in Carson or in Governor. You can go to TLC-realestate.net/Marsha Gibbons and check out everything they've got to offer as far as commercial and residential real estate. And again, a big tip of the hat, Marsha Gibbons, TLC Real Estate. Getting ready to fire up back to a green action. We will go. Josh Byrne going to pound the route. He chose the outside lane on the street car. He'll drive off the top of the road, racing down the front, and it looks like he'll pay off. Now right back on the outside. He'll have to give up that spot. Cars getting around, one car spinning and setting a car way off the top of the Speedway. That's what to gather up behind the FX Compare pace truck one more time. Car Francis White stopped in between turn number 3 and 4. He may be on top of one of the track tires. There's a bad scramble over there. A bunch of cars getting together mid-tag, going every which way. He was charging up to the field. We'll have to wait and see if that is the case. If there's more damage done to the car. Gathered up on the deck. So they got it lifted up into the air. They got the front end up. And now lowering it right back. So that may have been the issue. A track tire may have got lodged underneath the number 60 of White. And you can see that rolling back. We got Francis White on the hook and got him up in the air again, taking a look underneath the car. And looks like he will be headed back towards the pit area. So Francis White headed to the pit area. The white flag will wave this time. And we will go right back to racing action here for our Thunderstocks. 12 laps to distance for the Thunderstock cars here this evening. The Marsha Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunderstocks. So your leader is going to Josh Herbert. It looks like he will elect to take the outside once again, with Josh Herbert going to the bottom of the racetrack. It worked the last time around. He got a great start over in turn number 4. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Track safety lights are off. The FX Prepare pace truck headed to the safe haven of the infield. 3 laps down in this 12-lap feature to go. So Josh Burns is going to take him down to the turn number 3 and 4. The leader, of course, will punch the throttle first when he gets to about this point at turn number 3 and 4, and there he will put his foot right on that big pedal. Starts out at turn number 4. This time, that is number 50 of Meg and Beck came from the bottom to the top, welcome to the caution. He was all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack. Looked like something broke in the front end as he came up the track and nosed into the wall. Off contact here. Tough break for the young guy. And looks like he's going to be able to drive away. I think he's got some damage to that front end. If he tried to pull away, it looks like it isn't going to work. Couple more races here to go on our opening night for the 2018 season here at the Can-Am Speedway. We do apologize for the late hour that we are working towards, but we've had to work out some bugs here this evening, and as the season goes on, we will get into a flow of how things should work, but we've had a lot of stuff going on here tonight. Of course, with the number of sportsman cars, we've had to have the Consi earlier. We had 4 heat races. So once we get into the flow of things, we've been taking a few extra laps before every feature, before every race. We've been rolling the cars out, giving them a few laps. First time out, we've been making sure that all the transponders are working, that we recognize all the cars on the racetrack. That's the reason for the extra laps before we get started in each race this evening. So again, as I said, we do like to apologize for the later hour that we are pushing towards, but necessary here to get all the bugs worked out first weekend. So watching a video replay up here, and Zach had a little help getting turned around from the rear, and then contact with another car, damaging the front end on the number 50. So that's the reason for this latest caution. Well, again, we want to thank RockAuto.com for providing wristbands for our events this year. You can order auto parts online from Rock Auto 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and have them conveniently delivered to your door. RockAuto.com has everything from maintenance parts like filters and brake pads to complete transmissions and engines. RockAuto.com even has traditionally dealer-only parts like bumpers, engine computers, and OEM wheels, all at reliably low prices. Visit RockAuto.com and find all the parts for car, truck, Liberty. So getting a look on the front of the Zag Stone ride, it looks like a lot of fluid spilled onto the racetrack underneath that car, so it'll take a couple laps to run the cars through that as soon as they get that car moved out of the way. Obviously some damage to the radiator on the number 50 ride. Again, we'll remind you, go-kart racing will begin tomorrow night here at the Can-Am Speedway on the small track right behind us, behind the grandstand. Trying to find out what time we start tomorrow night. I believe it is. I'm being informed 6 o'clock start time tomorrow night for the go-karts over here on the little track. You can see where the stars of tomorrow are coming from. We've got a lot of classes over here, starting out with the little kids right up through the pro karts. So a lot of fun on a Saturday evening here. A little bit of moisture on the racetrack right here where the Zagstone car was sitting, so we are going to have them come up and run through that. And hopefully just a lap or so to get them run through that. Billy's going to show them where to go. He's going to drive the truck right up through it. Halfway down here. Work that in very quickly. Get ready to go back. Flag it all doubled up, going to get ready to go back to green as Billy Isaac will take the FX Prepare pace truck off the backstretch. One more time, 3 laps in the book, doubled up, ready to go back to racing action. Josh Byrne will bring them off turn number 4. And again, he goes from the outside of the racetrack. He'll call the throttle as we go back to racing. Marsha Gibbons-Thunder. Back over to normal, break into the outside of the Speedway. He'll join that battle with Ferguson as they work down in, or excuse me, Herbert, as they work in turn number 3 and 4. Herbert holding on to that lead, 5 cars off, and getting back over. They got four-handle with the 22 of Josh Byrne, side by side down the backstretch. They will go. Normal driving down into turn number 3 and 4. It'll be Byrne driving a little deeper. He'll take that big advantage back, brings it down the front. Keep an eye on that as they work out turn number 4. Slow cars. Home run stop. One car stops way to the top side of the racetrack, getting pointed back up now as the yellow flag comes out. Just past the halfway point here, and yellow flag is being displayed. So the caution flag coming out once again. You're just past the halfway point. The 42 of Lyle Robinson getting way off the top of the racing surface over in turn number 3. Double cars up one more time. Line up good. So we will get ready to go back to green next time around. Safety lights off once again. We just get ready to go back at it. Again, Josh Byrne deciding to take the outside on this restart. This time he's got Phil DeZarmo inside him on this start. They'll go to turn number 4. Byrne comes down the racetrack. Nice job. Get out from the wheel. Down the bottom of the racetrack. Right through the 26. He'll take that Broadway. Down that stretch trap. All the way up to the 4th spot. Trapped off the backstretch. Has to fight to get it back up onto the racing groove. Still leaves about 5 spots. And he'll drop back in line. They go off turn number 4. Byrne way up the racetrack. Right back out to the front of the outside of the Josh River line. 3 cars trying to break across the field as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. Keep an eye on that battle as Herbert's able to come right to the bottom of the racetrack, and the normal also coming down the bottom side. Outside of Josh Herbert takes the spot away. They're going to be 3 wide again, and there's contact between Herbert and the 26 of DeZarmo. DeZarmo able to hold on to it and hold on to it. flag is going to come out one more time as you've got a car stopped right on top of the racetrack over in turn number 3. So the 22 of Josh Byrne out in front of the field. He's going to bring them back to the straight here. Just another lap. 10 laps in the book here in your Marsha Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunder Stock feature here this evening. The lineup should be good. And one more time, it looks like your leader, Josh Byrne, wants to go to the outside on this restart. Phil DeSormo has been paddling up at the front of the field. He's got turned sideways twice, but was able to save it both times, not lose any spots. As a matter of fact, he goes right to the back bumper of Josh Byrne after that. 7/8 of Joe Orbis holding on to that number 3 spot. A little bit of contact with DeSormo. Back up into the number 4 spot now will be Josh Herbert. Track safety lights going on as we get ready to go back to green. Thunderstock's picking up the pace over in turn number 3 and 4. Josh Byrne takes it down to the turn number 3 and 4, jumps on the throttle right about there, and he'll work off the middle of the speedway, comes up to the top of the racetrack. And now here comes Byrne right through the middle. He threads the needle. And Josh Byrne. Flag is waving. And Will DeSormo takes him off turn number 2. He'll take him off the back stretch by half a car. They now Carlos up in front of the Josh Byrne. Number 22 chasing them will be Joe Orbis. And they'll come through turn number 3 and 4. And the first 2 cars are going to get together. And they're going to go off the top of the our leaders got together over in turn number 4, Josh Byrne and Phil DeSormo, and Josh Herbert's going to inherit the lead off turn number 4, and he will pick up the win here in the Marsha Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunder Stock feature. Well, our Marsha Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunder Stock feature winner is Josh Herbert!
I got the contacts, I got them going up towards the wall, and I got back just in time to see him edge out the 7.
What a great one. Josh, that was a wild affair to watch. You guys, there was 4 or 5 cars up there mixing up towards the front. You got pushed back a little bit, had to survive a lot of restarts. And it looked like these two were going to battle it out right to the finish. And then in the last second, they get together and you drove right by. Oh, man. I'm getting married in August. I'm not supposed to be doing this crazy stuff. I was supposed to take it easy to my dad, and they kept going at it. I tried to go easy, but I split them going down the back straight, and I knew I had a hit coming before the finish. And I got that hit, and then they took themselves out, so it all worked out. And I gotta ask you about that move. You guys went down the back stretch towards the tree, and it was like, all of a sudden we had 3 cars. You were stuck right in the middle of that. It was like, who was gonna lift the throttle first? I get it from him. I learned everything from my dad. The people you need to thank, I gotta thank my dad. Everything. I owe it to him. This is his car. You built it. I helped a little, but I owe it to him. You know you're gonna get married, but now you're the points leader. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Josh River is gonna be our winner here tonight of our first TLC Real Estate Marsha Gibbons-Thunder stock feature of the 2018 season. What a wild affair! Some good old-fashioned racing right there, folks. Couple more